Are you a business owner that hates social media, but knows that for your business you need it, but right now you're kind of being very inconsistent or not even showing up at all? My name is Nell, I'm an action coach, business coach, and as you can imagine, social media marketing, digital marketing is a topic that I talk to most of my clients about quite regularly right now. Let's be honest, we'll put this out there straight away. If you are currently not being on social media because you hate social media, get with the program. That's where the world is going. You really, really, really need to be on social media. And the reason that you need to be on social media is not for you, well, it kind of is for you. Your clients, your prospective clients are on there checking you out right now. It's their first couple of places that they go to look you up, to see whether you are the right kind of fit for them, to see whether they trust you, whether they like you. So not being on social media right now because you don't like social media is not an excuse anymore. You have to be on there. So let me share with you 5 top tips that will hopefully help you get started and be a little bit more consistent on social media. First of all, key thing I teach all my clients: create themes. The key thing that a lot of business owners get stuck with when we're talking about social media is that they don't know what to talk about. Because we're so much in our business, it becomes so easy to just take everything for granted, what we know, that we forget what our clients and prospective clients don't know. So by setting themes on a weekly, monthly, daily basis will help you fill that with content a lot more easily. Now you could have a theme a month and talk about the same kind of theme for the whole of the month. You could set certain themes per day. So it could be Top Tip Tuesdays, Wednesday Wisdom. You could have a client testimonial Thursday, Monday Motivation. It depends a little bit on your industry, on your business. One of my clients was a printer and they used to have a machine of the month or a product of the month, and then they would talk about that product a couple of times on their social media, and it highlighted all their products and services that they had available, all the things that they could do, and it became so much easier to fill their social media that kind of way. So what could be your themes? Set your themes for your business. Top tip number 1. The second one is reuse your content. No doubt you will be putting some marketing out there, whether it's brochures that you send to your clients or give to your clients. It could be newsletters. You might be writing blogs or having blogs written for you. It might be things like videos like these. How can you reuse some of the content that you already have for your social media posts? Create it once. Use it multiple times. Break it down. One blog post could be 5 or 6 social media posts. So keep that in mind. What have you already got? Even if it's things that if you've created in the last couple of years, reuse that. It's silly to use it, create it once for one platform, but then don't use it anywhere else. So you reuse the content, and also remember that you can reuse some other people's. Use an article or a video or a post that you have seen from someone else that you feel could be really relevant for your followers, for your readers, for your prospective clients. Share that. Tag or thank the people that you have taken that from, of course. It's always nice to get a little thank you when that happens. Third top tip is consistency is key. And find out what your sweet spot is. How many times can you realistically commit to, even when you are really, really busy? Because what we often see is when people aren't very busy, they start posting every single day. And then when they get really busy, you'll be lucky if they post once a week. What is your sweet spot for consistency? And it might be that you say, look, I'm going to set an hour a week in my default diary if you don't know what a default diary is, there's a video on that in the time management playlist. So go and check that out. But you could just say, I'm going to set an hour aside in my default diary for creating my posts once a week. How many posts can you create in an hour? To start with, that might only be 2, but as you get into the flow of how to do this and where to find the content, actually you might find that you could do 3 or 4. So you have 3 or 4 posts done every single week, pre-schedule them so they already come out regardless of what you are doing. But find your sweet spot. You don't have to post every day. You have to post consistently. Top tip number 4, Go and have a power hour. There is some really, really great digital marketing, social media marketing companies out there that will do a power hour with you once a month or once a quarter, where they help you create a content calendar for you. So you've already got it ready to go. You just have to fill it in. You just have to write out, maybe go and find some imagery, whatever that may be. If you don't know anyone like that, get in touch. There's quite a few people that I know locally that I would happily introduce you to. But go and do this, because you know this. If you don't put it in your diary, if you don't have a little bit of skin in the game, you've got to pay for it. You've got to be accountable to someone else. It often doesn't happen. So go and do that and set a power hour. And top tip number 5, and it kind of links into the previous one, I guess. If you are not very good at doing this yourself, and as a business owner, it might not need to be you anyway, go either outsource it or employ someone to come and do this. It might just be a couple of hours a week, someone to help you with your marketing. As always, find someone that understands your voice, that understands your values, but go and outsource it. It's something that you as a business owner technically shouldn't be doing. It might be great to start with just to get that flow, that language, that what are you doing, but someone else who's outside of this will find this a lot easier. So go and outsource and go and employ someone to do this for you. So those are my 5 top tips. If you don't love social media, but you know that you've got to do it for your business, your prospective clients are waiting to hear from you. Don't wait another day. Get started today.